motive for murder.
Crackerjack. It's not even out yet. I'm sad about finishing it.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. Lovely to meet you.
What's your process?
Are the characters just speaking through you?
How important is plot?
Here's an idea. How would you two like to sit quietly and read the first chapter?
What? 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 But rest assured, your treasure is in good hands. We are also members of the artistic community.
Clown.
I just showed you.
They actually do.
Nope. What? We're on a train and I'm embracing a romantic style of travel.
I get it, and I love it. Wonderful Victorian tea hat.
Thank you. Top-notch travel derby.
Ma'am, see you at high tea.
He acts like someone with low tea. Oh, I forgot my magazines when I was buying gum. It's hard to do two things.
That's sick.
They got an extra book. Well, I'm rereading Jane Eyre, but I've got Anna Karenina on deck. What you got? Hurricane Harriet. It's mostly pictures. Sold. Move over. So, what's Harriet's deal?
She's a ditzy girl who causes problems for everyone but never realizes it. That doesn't sound very realistic.
You guys know what the bathroom is?
Oh, back there. Isn't it that way? Doesn't matter.
First class ticket, please.
I just came looking for the bathroom. My ticket is in my seat.
Do you have any idea how many times a day I hear that? Just go back where you came from.
Go back where I came from. I see how it is.
So Harriet just sent those people right into a bear cave?
She never knows what she's doing.
What an idiot.
Excuse me. Mind if I sit here?
No.
You have a beautiful smile.
Thanks. They make fun of you for wearing your headgear, but hey, look at me now.
Tickets?
Honey, do you have my ticket?
No?
I'm pretty sure I gave you my ticket, babe.
Sorry, babe. Back to coach.
I forgive you. Come find me.
What back there would be?
Wipe those records clean.
Mom has always been a free spirit.
She has also helped to free a lot of spirits from
There
bottles.
he is,
the
our
woman's a
homegrown
booze hound.
superstar.
Hello.
I'm not gonna.
Always knew you'd be the face of the
How about
franchise
this
one
one?
day. Just
The
didn't
secret
realize
to
it
her
would be so
chocolate chip
soon.
cookies was
You
a
did?
dash of
I
salt.
must have missed that.
Oh, come on. You know I called you a tremendous talent.
That's true.
Hello.
Blew everyone's expectations out of the water. Lofty as they may have been.
I appreciate that, Donna.
Don't even mention it. Shall we start your interview? The reporter for 2K Tip-Off Mag is here, and he's ready when you are.
We don't get to decide.
Any
How do you
advice?
get to decide?
Do what you
Mom
want
asked
to
me
do.
and not you.
For
I
yourself.
included you because I felt bad.
You've now won a championship as the undisputed best player on your team.
Claire.
Is it fair to say that you're the face of the
Win Finals
franchise?
MVP though.
This is a 20. When my wife shows
How
up
do you wanna
later, I
respond?
steam this scotch.
Humble.
I think that it's fair to say, but a lot of people, they'll try to be humble when asked a question like that, but I feel like that's just evading responsibility.
How so?
I know what I mean to this team. I'm its leader, you know? And if I try to act like that I'm not, then I'm forcing that on someone else, and that's not fair to my teammates. And I know it might sound cocky, but being a leader, it means taking
I
responsibility.
chose humble.
And I'm the first guy that they look to when times are good or bad.
Do you think that your teammates look up to you?
I wouldn't put it that way. We're all grown men. We're all great players. I'm just the tip of the spear. But we need all of us to go where we need to go. And where we need to go is to the finals to win another championship for the people of our city.
A blown mind because we
Great
have to
job.
up the-
Really well done.
Too kind.
All right, let's take some photos for the cover.
Hey,
We were all very impressed with how you handled yourself on and off the court during postseason.
who's with?
Oh, you know,
Time's up.
folks upstairs. Everyone knew you were going to be a star. We just didn't realize it would be this soon.
I guess you guys knew it all along, huh?
We drafted you, didn't we? But you can't go too far catering to a rookie. It might upset the vets.
That makes sense.
Like even now. We could have you alone on the cover, or we could include your teammates.
About it in real world.
So are we doing a solo cover or a team cover?
It's complicated. I don't know. Obviously, we want to feature you. You're who the fans want to see.
To be in Nigeria, and if
Some people get sensitive.
that's the case, he's not.
Okay, so which one is it?
The whole
Well,
thing
frankly,
doesn't
you're the
work.
face of the
Dear
franchise,
God, I have
so
no clue.
it's kind of your call. We'll support you either way.
I have no.
We'll do the team.
Great choice. Team in. Hey guys, let's get in for a photo, all right? Danny?
Yep. Ready? Let's go. Let's go.
All right, see what you guys got.
Here we go.
The main dynasty.
Great. Let's do one more for backup. Fantastic. We got everything we need.
How's it going, MP?
MP is him. The MP era. Gonna feed family, bro. MP is him. MP gonna lead my beloved Timberwolf for the next 10, 15 years. Can't believe this is my life. MP is not the face of this franchise. He's the face of the league. They should make him the new logo for real. Oh my gosh. There's no I in team. Bro, that is a powerhouse right there, man. Screenshot that. Dude, that is sick. Oh yeah, because I won MVP. Maybe that's why. Gotta win the chip now.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
We're in the first round? Yeah, we are. Okay. I did change my jump shot. I'll show it, actually. And I think I'm gonna do release speed. Because I have been struggling with shooting. I call it G-Cook because it's... Steph Curry base, Steph Curry lower or upper with release 1, and then book up with release 2. I'm going release speed obviously all the way up, and then my blending 69 Booker, 31 Steph. It just slows it down a little bit for me, so I can actually time it better. Because that was my problem before. There was no window. I can't shoot with Curry's jump shot, but I still like it in a way because I like the speed. But I put Bookers in there so I can actually use it as a trigger, like a visual cue. But let's go freaking play our game now.
Let's ride that hot hand for another W, baby.
Play the first game. Go to the playoffs.
Wish I hadn't circled the typos.
What are you still doing here? Go find him. Oh, come on. It's a better love story than the one you're reading. You're the beautiful, high-class, smart girl, and he's the poor boy.
Look at this, I'm already better, bro.
Try to have to, you know, trick. Hey, Bird. Oh my God, shoulders tired and struggling so hard. Makes you feel any better that was not a big crush on you.
New stars. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point, with Bain out on the wing. Bobby Portis out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Bridges out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Taking a look at Minnesota, Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this series and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance.
Amen.
And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Kevin, MP has now reached the playoffs in back-to-back years. Before the game, he told me, we go to the gym outside practice, watch film, grab meals. We're really bonding. Those relationships may lead to deeper runs in the postseason. Kevin?
I'm sure he's open for that. Chemistry under pressure can make a big difference. David, thanks. And Morant gets it to go.
Just taking what the defense gives and Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Welcome. I finally got him to see Mom.
Edwards, a screen on Morant. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Morant gaining the floor.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the air.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this one. That's good from Morant.
Paralyzing lightning block and last drinking directly from the teat from you.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Morant against Bridges. Pass to Porter. Morant against Bridges. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Bridges sets the screen for Porter. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Morant outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Back to Bridges. Stolen by Jackson. And here they come. Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Gobert kicks to Bridges. No good from outside. Outside Jackson. Pass to Morant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
so many point guards or three-point shooters. Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
For three, Bridges. They get the rebound. Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game right now. A free throw drops for Gobert.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Bane passes to Morant. Back to Bane. Pass to Morant. No good with the triple. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bane with the steal.
I'm going to turn over on me. He grabbed it.
Pass to Jackson. Morant against Bridges. It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Oh, here's Edwards. The 3, Bridges. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. Well, talk about a meteoric rise, and not just about yours, Greg, but about MP, because he's become the face of this franchise in near breakneck speed.
And it didn't take long for this team to recognize they found someone special with MP. There were expectations from him, but very few people thought he'd get this important this fast.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Jock Landale's checked in for Memphis. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And they double up Morant. Payne for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The second Payne touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against Dallas played phenomenal. He had 44 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He was remarkable in that game. Not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
David, yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Memphis also making some changes. Arabia's checked in, and Corey Kispert subbed in for Jackson. And it's Morant missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Bridges dishes to Edwards. Back to Bridges. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives their team a ton of confidence.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Here's Morant. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Looking to end the run. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Morant's got 15 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Bain finds Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Tie game in Minnesota. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Oh, freaking tight.
A switch here. Bridges checks in, and so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. McDaniels is out there with Porter. Then it's Sharp. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh my!
What a slam!
Gracious. He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. First one up. Outside for Smart. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Jock Landale. And it's G.G. Jackson in for Marcus Smart. Minnesota leading by 9. Bridges outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Jackson. Now Kispert. Morant outside.
Oh, dude, my hand.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Bridges attacking. And the rejection by Jackson. Porter passes to McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Porter.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Baines checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Bridges. 16 points for him. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, You can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant.
All right.
Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. Your toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Bobby Portis out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards on the wing. For 3, Bridges gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Timberwolves. Here's Morant. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert's led the league in block shots.
Here's Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Morant. That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 26 points.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. To the middle. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 28 points for him.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Edwards, a screen on Morant. Bobbed up there for Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
A nice use of the pick and roll. Edwards loves involving himself in those sets.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. From 13, Ja Morant again. Morant's got 30. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Edwards, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant with the lead. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and the dunk by Towns.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there?
Off the
Stein up
freaking
and ease the power through on that alley-oop.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Dane. Portis kicks to Jackson. Launches it. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Bridges shot. Good.
And an eye for both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bane passes to Jackson.
16.
Back to Bane. Portis sets the pick for Bane. Jackson finds Portis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morant against Bridges. The Timberwolves shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. First one falls for. Grizzlies making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Morant. Minnesota with the rebound. Bridges left side. Takes a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Minnesota, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the second free throw, good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way up. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bridges outside. Over in the corner, Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Bridges a screen on Bane. Out to Bridges. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Edwards can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Jackson looking around. Pass to Laravia. Morant against Bridges. The 17-footer. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Morant.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Lobbed up there. Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
The stunning athletic ability of Edwards going up high for that alley-oop.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Let's go.
By 7.
Some changes for Memphis. Doc Landale's checked in for Jackson. And Smart subbed in for Morant. .153 left in the third quarter.
Oh, Marcus Smart.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Sharp comes in for Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Karl Anthony Towns. Back to Porter.
Right.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Sharp's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Jackson against McDaniel. Pass to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Over Edwards. And that's good for 2. Bain's got 11 points.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Bridges outside. Edwards a screen on Smart. Bobbed up there for Edwards. Bain with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This is the defense Bain attracts, and he's superb at fending them off.
Bridges attacking.
Step out.
McDaniels kicks to Bridges. Got a piece of it.
Why didn't I get that animation, bro?
Bridges against Smart. Pass to Landale. Here's Laravia. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 5. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Sunday dinner! What? Turk Sheepmaster's bodyguard was instructed to neutralize anyone who looks suspicious. Houston! What? It's Turk. Fish from the top. I have a lot of downtime when you
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Front court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. D'Anthony Melton out there with Bridges, and it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Kispert dishes to Smart. Inside. Landale pass to Laravia. Morant with it. Going inside. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Here's Bridges. Pass to Melton. Sharp with a screen on Smart. Bridges for 3. Landale grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 3. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Morant kicks to Kispert. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Bridges finds Towns. And here is McDaniel. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Back to McDaniel. Sharp the pass to Towns. Bridges for 3. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. And that's now 30 points for AI.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They get a hand on it. Melton with the steal. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Morant.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Laravia. Nailed from 3-point land.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Bridges into the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. Bridges got 16 here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Morant gets it to go.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Bridges passes to Melton, and he lays it straight in. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bridges against Morant. Now, here's Sean. Guarded closely. Back to Bridges. Over Morant. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Kispert dishes to Smart. Pass to Laravia. McDaniels against Morant. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Sharp. Porter comes in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for D'Anthony Melton. Down low, here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Towns. Bridges with it. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Throws down the
freaking backboard.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. The shake. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. No good on that one.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Bridges for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Portis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Payne for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Portis. To the inside. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. Connects from 3-point range.
Let's go.
Bridges has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Minnesota. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Portis is screen on Bridges. Here's Morant. He sinks the 11-footer. Morant's got 41.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Payton for three. Bridges with the board. Timberwolves shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. There's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Morant. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Stolen by Jackson.
Oh, I just threw it away.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
But it's slightly late.
And those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. 23 seconds left in the game. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
They got to take a three.
Lets a floater go.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Outside Jackson launches a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you next time.
Freaking go, dude.
This series is a war, and you just won a crucial battle.
Swept them. Different, bro. We gotta play the Spurs. I think I'm gonna sim the first game and we'll go to the elimination game. So we'll sim like first two, see how we're doing. Okay, win the first two. Sim this one. Dang, we snuck by with this. It's good. We'll play this one. Like this. My ones are clean. How are we like barely freaking gaining, bro? Dude, I have more dribbling badges than shooting badges. Or 3-pointer.
I admire your willingness to dress up in such a casual era.
I appreciate that.
All right. What makes a young man of your age pay special attention to how he dresses?
The clothes make the man. My dad taught me that. You know, he would wear a jacket and a tie every day to work. That was his uniform. He told me that the first thing that people see is the way that you're dressed. And so make sure that when they see you, they know that you're a serious person.
Yeah. And how do you think dressing up helps convey the image you desire?
Well, it's all in about, how you carry yourself. I'm on a big stage and I'm making a little money now, and I got all of these eyeballs on me, so I want to make sure that when they see me well put together, and they see me as an adult and not this little kid playing basketball.
True.
Looking good, MP.
And the more I do, I don't know what they all mean. Dude, if this had like my name on the back of it. Be sick. I'm curious, this is 2020. So like after at the next Olympics, can I get like the proper one? Actually pretty clean. Good outfit.
Service sharp egg. Again?
Hi. Ready for me?
I believe I've Googled everything.
Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Minnesota Timberwolves have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Spurs. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
And what a game we have here tonight. A potential sweep of this series. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Then there's Edwards, then it's Michael Porter, and it's Bridges in at the point. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with Murray, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Sohan outside. Outside Johnson. And the 3 off target. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And they've been looking very strong here in the postseason. Going undefeated now, 7 games in a row. Had a nice rest after round 1. And a chance tonight to close out and punch a ticket to the conference finals.
They are definitely playing excellent basketball, both sides of the ball. But as we've seen before, the closeout games are the toughest. They're in a commanding position, but tonight could be the toughest battle they've had so far.
It's Bridges on the wing. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
There's Murray just making easy work of that transition opportunity.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Screen by Bridges. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the evening. Both shots good from the strike. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now the Timberwolves with it. Bridges right side. Towns passes to Bridges. Launches it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Castle. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Bridges outside. Oh, there's the alley. Sohan outside. Wembanyama with it. Three-pointer. Nails it from three.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason.
How are these guys shooting more than 70%?
Timberwolves trail by 4. Bridges, left side. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Oh my gosh.
Sohan outside. Outside Murray. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Well, Porter Jr. shoots a very high percentage in the paint.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Murray. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich and got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Allie, thank you. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the...
Way to get guys the ball. This is okay. Oh, shoot.
Minnesota made some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Towns, and it's Bridges in for Edwards. Here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Vassell finds Brown. Brown with a screen. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Here's Brenham. He on the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
After shooting just about 30% as a rookie from deep, Branham has upgraded his shot.
On the court for the Timberwolves. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Sharp out there with Michael Porter. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Bridges in at the point. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Spurs lead by 6. Outside, Brown. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Sharp. Wembanyama, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And here's Bridges. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Porter outside. On target from range. Porter's got 7 points.
And that shot is a confidence builder for Porter Jr. When he's hitting these, you know he's feeling it.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Five to shoot. Fades and shoots. No good off the glass.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Brenham.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Bridges right side. Brown with the block.
So small. I can't drive inside.
It has to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. A little mid-range shot is up, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice work from the mid-range. This team encourages Wembanyama to look for his shot.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Eldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. Castle's checked in for Branham. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Melton. Now here's Bridges. He has 6. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Hardaway's checked in for Michael Porter.
Second team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Bridges against Murray. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Here's Bridges. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Jacks up at 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Johnson.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 44 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Shot from the top of the key, and he gets it to go. Vassell's got 8 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And he's going for the Edwards. Hammers it down.
Oh, my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Murray, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
It's good. Edwards, what strength.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
Murray passes to Vassell. Murray against Bridges. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's Towns. No points so far. Three-pointer, Bridges hits the three-pointer. It's all knotted up.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
Pass to Castle. 50 seconds left in the first half of this one. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Michael Porter comes in for Hardaway. Three-pointer Bridges. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Murray against Bridges. Fires at the elbow. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Screen by Bridges. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they take the lead. Towns has got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, look at the soft touch from Towns. Great execution there from the mid-range.
Oh my gosh. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops from Murray.
Selling.
And Murray drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
For 3, Bridges. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half.
I mean, she's family. It's taboo. I'm sorry.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or 2?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long-shot. So,
Excuse me.
Let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be
Got off
thinking
right
about.
after I left him.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call.
Are you sure? Yes, it's a combination of slithering, clever disguise, and not to write the book for you, but to count how written they
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Jamal Murray out there with Castle, and it's Johnson in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Bridges finds Edwards. Here's Sohan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
So assertive on the tape. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Bridges outside. Three-pointer, no good. San Antonio trailing here.
Had a wide open shot.
Steps back. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The 11-footer, the big man, Wemby for 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Bridges outside. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 20.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Castle. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of that.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Drills it from deep.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
Why do they do it so, like, long after?
Don't answer that.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Porter. Lets it go from deep. To the wing, right side. Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Bridges passes to Edwards. Off target with the 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
Bridges passes to Edwards. Back to Bridges. Pass to Edwards. The 3-ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. The drive by Murray. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bridges passes to Gobert. Now Edwards. Here's Bridges. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And he drops the first. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Murray doesn't fear anyone inside. He just goes right.
Let's just skip it. Oh my gosh, we didn't score another freaking point. Oh my gosh. No way.
Spurs lead by 13. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Then there's Sharp, then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Bridges in at point guard. The 3 is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Timberwolves trail by 13. For 3, Bridges knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Branham. Wembanyama up top. Over Sharp. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
McDaniels can't hit.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And here's Bridges. McDaniels, a screen on Brown. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right side McDaniels. Bridges against Brown. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Sharp. Bridges has got 30.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Vassell can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 10. To the inside. McDaniels can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. McDaniels against Vassell. Johnson for three. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. McDaniels finds Bridges. Bridges, a screen on Vassell. Out to Bridges from behind the arc. Rebounded by Branham. Branham's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Brown. Outside Johnson.
It's so inconsistent.
Wembanyama against Sharp. Shoot from the baseline. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Towns passes to Bridges. Takes the three. And Towns with the three.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns. Stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Johnson comes in for Vassell. Castle's checked in for Branham. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
Bridges misses.
How in the world?
San Antonio leading by 9. And stolen by Bridges. It's stolen by Johnson.
My God.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Castle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Minnesota with possession here. Bridges outside. Edwards a screen on Murray. And there's the lob. And Edwards slams it in.
And running into Edwards must be like hitting a brick wall.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Castle. Murray deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from 14. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Murray's got 30.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Dude, we can't get a
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges against Murray.
Oh my God.
And it's all from three-point range.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Sohan, pass to Wembanyama. Knocks down the long.
Wemby makes more threes than freaking.
He's got 24.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the
How
ball.
is these not going
no
in?
needless fouls and no threes.
Yeah, with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Spurs.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with their backs against the wall, they deliver, winning their first game of the series.
Well, it's better late than never, but where was this effort in games 1, 2, and 3? They're still a huge underdog to move on.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Outside Johnson. Sohan outside. Murray from outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
San Antonio with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From downtown, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And Minnesota with possession here, trailing by 13.
The thing is, that's not where
If he hadn't
I
fouled
had
out,
my
they
thing.
may have pulled him anyway. This game is over.
I was trying to go actually out to the left, and then the pass sent me inside.
So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
MP, look, I love you, but you gotta play a little more disciplined on D. You're way too important to foul out like that.
I know, bro. I gotta play all of the final games, so because we're up 3-1, I'm gonna make that my thing. So I should play this one, or Not surprised we dropped the game. Actually, what's the playoff thing? Are the Warriors still in? Dang. I know this is gonna beat the Warriors. We gotta go beat the freaking. We gotta go beat the freaking Mavs. Repeat of real life last. Last conference finals. Yeah.
can't be reaching like that, MP. Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.